Hey buddies, I'm Spuggy here coming at you with another Borderlands 3 video. Today we're going to be showing you 3 ways you can optimize getting the most amount of loot for any location in Loot the Universe event. This works on Pandora, Promethea, Nekrotafeyo, Eden 6, anywhere. And you could even use this to farm stuff later, but primarily we're using it for Loot the Universe. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You have no idea how much it helps me out, and let's get into it. So the reason why I haven't actually got into the game yet, because the first thing that you want to do is enable an event. So there's going to be 2 events that are really good for this. So the 2 events that are really good for this is Bloody Harvest, Revenge of the Cartels, but I prefer to use Bloody Harvest. I found that I've gotten more loot using Bloody Harvest because of the ghosts, and it's a very easy way to just get more enemies on the screen so you get more bang for your buck in every single farming location. So now let's actually go into the area. I'm personally going to Electric City. It doesn't matter where you go, I'm only going to Electric City because I'm personally needing to farm SMGs at the moment, so I'm going to Electric City. But before we actually kill some enemies, the other thing that you want to do, it's very easy, is to get a Sluter. Now the Sluter artifact, as everyone knows, increases the legendary drop chance every time you kill an enemy. It's in the second vault card. You just need 5 vault keys, very easy to get. And then the final thing that you want to do is put on mayhem modifiers, and the mayhem modifier you want to do is going to be loot explosion. Every time you kill an enemy, you have a 10% chance that it's going to be a loot explosion, but if it's a critical hit, it's going to be a loot explosion every single time. And one last thing I forgot to mention, always go to the science machine over here and get the booster called Butt Stallion Milk. Butt Stallion Milk upgrades loot quality, so that means more legendaries for yourself. If you have enough currency, I would buy that just to give you a little bit more chances. Every little bit helps, you know? And just in case you don't know where this is on Sanctuary, it's right inside Tannis's lab. Hello. So let's actually go to some enemies so I can showcase this amazing trick to optimize your loot. So I have some enemies here. Primarily what I like to do in this area is to go right into the middle of the area, spawn as many enemies as possible, which is just going all across the map here, going downstairs, and then the enemies spawn over here as well. And then as soon as they're all spawned, I like to just go ham with my grenades. And we're not actually going to be going for critical hits. Of course, the grenades have a chance on hitting critical hits as well, but we'll primarily leave that up to luck. And as well, after you kill the enemies, like the anointed enemies, make sure to smash them. It's very easy for me to forget to smash them personally, so I need to work on doing that. As each time you kill an enemy, we're going to get Sluter artifact to activate to increase the amount of legendaries that drop. Very easy way to increase the legendaries that drop in general. So we have currently a couple of badass ghosts coming at us, and they drop a lot of legendaries. Every single badass ghost that I've killed has dropped at least 1 legendary, so it's very easy to get legendaries that way. Right off the bat, I believe we have 7 legendaries. Not the best haul I've ever had, but hey. Of course, badasses are going to drop more legendaries than regular enemies, so I am looking for that. And then we have Sluter activated, and then smash it. Make sure every time you smash an anointed enemy, you have the Sluter artifact activated, which is insinuated by the green tint around the edges of your screen. And there's another anointed enemy we can smash. Let's see if we get some legendaries. Probably will. And we're almost done killing all the enemies. We're going to get 2 more badass ghosts here. I keep hearing the shining of legendaries. We're actually getting a lot of legendaries today. And then there's the final anointed enemy over there. Let's kill that enemy. And now we have Sluter activated to get 1 last legendary. Actually, 4 more legendaries. Look at that. So right off the bat, we did all this just one area. It took maybe like a minute, and we have, what is that, 30 legendaries? I don't know. If someone can count it, maybe tell me in the comments. It's very easy to do. You just turn on the vent. I like Bloody Harvest, as I said before. You can get loot ghosts as well. I like to also use the Sluter, as obviously it increases your legendary drop chance, and that's what you're looking for. And then finally, you just want to have the easy mayhem modifier for loot explosion. There's not much else I could really talk about. Sure, I would like to try to make this video 10 minutes, but I'm not going to keep retraining my sentences over and over till we get to 10 minutes, so it is going to be a short video today. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.
And the last shall be first to immerse in a pass out heat, facing him up with a moxie melt till he woke up drowning in tchotchke hell. More in a cave with a torch on a wall than a window arrangement of porcelain dolls.